Hello, beautiful souls. This is Masami. I hope you are doing well and taking care of yourself and others around you. I wanted to record a short video on the 11th month of 11th day. So November 11th portal that is opening up and it's arriving this Saturday. It's been a very interesting time for me listening to some of my clients, but also some of the images that are coming to me. And I actually heard from my brother who lives in Japan that expressed very similar images and the dreams and sensations that he's feeling. And I thought, okay, this is happening globally, worldwide, with all kinds of people around us and within ourselves too. So I thought I will share some of the images that are coming to me. Maybe you can relate to this, or you have something similar to that as well. Do, feel free to share some of these things in the comment sections as well. So what I have been envisioning is that we are all coming together from kind of a various realms, various locations and the paths, timelines, and we're all kind of slowly and quietly, as if we're marching very peacefully forward together, walking the paths, many different paths, but they're all kind of coming together and we're walking towards something that is unfolding and expanding in front of us. And it's not exactly, I don't want to describe it as it's like the future this or light this or particular image, because that is not what's been shown to me. It's more like what's gathering together in a very quiet, silent manner. We're all just taking steps, walking forward. And that image is really coming clearly for me. And who's walking together behind you, alongside with you? Maybe some of them are in front of you. They are like the images of the future selves, ourselves, maybe where we're headed kind of thing, as well as our ancestors. Perhaps some of your past experiences are walking together, your past friends and family members that no longer are with you, neighbors, different people from all over the world. We're just kind of all converging together, like past, present, and future all converge in this one moment right now at this 11 portal. That's what I'm seeing. So I wanted to see if I could record some messages I'm getting from this as well. And I wanted to mention one thing about the physical, maybe sensations, possibly pain that I am sensing in my own body, that I feel like this is kind of a collective feeling, which I will go into shortly after this. So with the image that I described in the beginning, what I envision is that we are all coming together in unison and knowing that we're not alone, especially right now. But especially right now, many of us do not feel like we have communities, that we have like-minded people, or even the people that you disagree with, that you used to be able to come together. You might not feel comfortable doing that anymore. But that image is clearly saying to me that you're not alone. We're walking this path together as collective, greater collective. And we have what we need and require right now to walk this path together, alongside together. And like I said, the ancestors are really coming in to support us with this. And your past self, future self, but also maybe past experiences, if you believe in past lives like I do, that's all coming together as well. So there's just really no like a linear time. It's all coming together in this moment called present moment. And we are all marching towards the future. So that is what I am sensing from that. And with that image and that visual that I've been having, I am actually experiencing some pain in my knees. And you might be thinking, how is that even related? But it may not be related. It could be related. I don't know, but they are coinciding. So I wanted to share that. So the sensations that I've been feeling in my knees are like a sense of like hollowing kind of a feeling, hollowing pain in my knees. And this is the kind of feeling that I have not had in a long time. I used to experience something like this in high school when I first moved from Japan to the United States. And I just felt like, once again, I did not belong in the house that I was sent to live with, the foster home, and just not knowing the language and the culture, the hollowing feeling, that knee pain was very strong during that time. So it reminded me, and it reminds me of that actually, and feeling unstable and occasionally feeling nervous about what is going on with my knees. Like, should I be worrying about this? Should I have this looked at? All those things. But before I go into that what the knees said to me, and it was really, really amazing and shocking, but delightful what my knees said. And it was a message that actually my knees said, you need to record this message. So I'll go into that, but let's go back and revisit or visit for some of you for the first time what your knees do, right? Your knees are necessary for you to take the steps forward, right? For you to move forward, to march with your ancestors and your future self and your neighbors. And as collectively, we're all marching. We can't do that if you don't rely and trust your knees. And your knees are one of those things that when you're walking, they are the first places. So one knee, that's the first spot that they spotlight the future path, future road into. So the right knee, if it's in the front, that is what's lighting the way. And the next, the left knee will take the turn and it will light the way, right? So on and so forth. So your knees are very, very important for us all moving forward. So what came to me when I really, really asked my knees, what do you need? What are some of the things that you're trying to convey to me? My mind went straight to thinking, well, I need to, they're hurting. They're feeling like this hollow pain like thing. So I just assumed in my mind that I needed to take care of my knees, like rest more, maybe be gentle more, slow down a little bit more and do less. That's kind of what I was thinking. But then overnight and today, I have had deeper, deeper understanding of it. And what my knees, and I would say collectively, what they're saying to me is that utilize these knees, utilize your own knees to take steps forward. Don't baby them so much. Don't stop because you feel scared and you're scared that you may hurt yourself or you could hurt your knees. Don't slow down just because you fear your future and also the collective future. Walk your path with confidence and dance in that. Dance in that confidence. Skip in that. Walk with love in your steps. Jump and skip with joy. Jog and run with hope and yearning for peace. Stand firmly with fierce love for humanity. That was a big one that I heard at the end. It's like, stand firmly, walk firmly, march with all that support system that is right next to you, behind you, in front of you, surrounding you, supporting you with carry that fierce love for humanity. And also use these knees for the expression of the highest good together and walk the path that is in front of you, however dark or unfamiliar that path may look for you and all of us. And don't stop. Don't stop. So theme for November, as I shared in my new moon video, in which I'll put a link below here, is to stay steady, right? Staying steady is the theme of November. And so it just all kind of came together. I was just having kind of an aha moment this morning too, that, wow, it's this sense of like, I thought I needed to baby my knees and maybe I need to stop. I need to slow down. In fact, my knees were actually saying the opposite, almost polar opposite of things. Because if you look around, you have so much support around you. And that taking that steady steps forward towards peace, towards that light, towards that love that all of us can carry in our hearts. And that's what we're holding together. We don't know what the destination exactly looks like. And frankly, I don't know if it matters, to be honest, because a lot of us are looking for what is the future going to look like? What would that be like for me so that I can prepare for that future that you are describing? I can't describe that future to you because I've never been there. But what I can tell you is that take these firm steps forward, knowing that you can march forward together in the steady, firm fashion. And know that we are all here walking the path with you, just as you are walking this path with me. So lastly, it's important to light a candle or two or multiple candles over this weekend, especially 11/11 portal time, and show the way forward, the future that you imagine to be, the future that it's filled with beauty and light and love, and that you're carrying that same message from the past into the future. And carry that hope of light with you as you walk and march alongside with all of us. All right, namaste to you. Be with you soon.